Hey, what up guys? I'm going to show you how I do a carp slash catfish rig. On one of my videos, I showed you how I made my pack bait. Now I'm going to show you how I rig everything. Alright, all you just need is just fake corn, swivels, this little stopper kit. It comes with like a carp rigging kit, so just look up any. I'll put some in the link in the description. Some of these things will be in the link in the description, matter of fact. Alright, I always recommend fake corn over real corn. You can use real corn, but you know, sometimes you're more likely it fall off, you know. All right, so I use 50-pound braided line, not all the time, but you don't have to. What I usually do, you gotta, let's say right here, I'm gonna try my best, as you guys can see. Not trying to make a big of a loop. I'll probably make a little bit bigger than usual, so that way you guys can probably see it. So I usually bend it like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I'm gonna do my best. Yeah, let me make it bigger. So this one's gonna be a little bit bigger. I don't like making loops that big, but you can just go do a little regular knot now on both feet. You're gonna feed that little head right through that little hole. Grab it on the other side. Do a little bit of adjustment. Boom, you pull until you get that, you know, and then you can cut off the exits, the extra little line, the way it looks nicer. All right, and then you're gonna determine how long you want it. Usually, I never make them all the same size, so I just guess, go, cut. That'll be enough for that, and then once you do, you should still have that little knot like that. That's where you're going to attach your corn and, you know, or other stuff like boilies if you decide to make boilies. And then I grab the hook. So luckily, I'll have a hook right here. This is my, again, these things are sticky sharp. They're tiny. So, let me go. First I'd like to do is line that up just a bit. And then you grab, and then what I'll do, I'll grab the top. Whoop, got out a little view of camera. So I'll do, line it up like that, get into the, and then start wrapping it around. Just pay attention, make sure they don't like overlap. Just make sure as you wrap it down as you go. Doesn't matter. Oop, got out of view again. It's hard to do this, sorry guys. So you wrap it around like this. Oop, overlap right there. So let's just say I'll stop them right here. That should be good. Don't worry about that little loop on the top. That will literally go away. Then you just feed it through the eye hole. Right here. Boom. And then just pull. And you can pull on this. Yeah, you see? It's longer than... I usually don't have it this long, but this will still work. This will be fine. You know? And then you just tie a little swivel on the end of it, you know. Luckily I already have one prepped for that, so let me put this on the side, you know. Whoop, hit the camera. So you'll have like a little swivel like this, and at the end it'll be like that. Then you have this. This is what I use to put the pack bait. And this is just something, you first put the pack bait here, you put it here, and then you just press on it. It doesn't always work, you know, so I just grab my hand and just pack it. This is only 15 grams. You can get, I recommend heavier ones, because every time when I'm trying to take off the slack off the line when I cast, it doesn't do as well. So you take this off. This is basically to prevent this from sliding out. So let's pretend this is my line right here towards the rod. So we're gonna feed this. Actually, no, it doesn't go that way, cause so you gotta feed this part. Well, the best way I can do it, you feed it right through here. Sometimes it doesn't really go well because these things are not well made. So just feed that through. And this piece sometimes breaks, so it gets really annoying. Just feeding the line can get, alright. Now I gotta fit it through. I forgot to put this piece first. So this is the piece that's gonna prevent this little plastic rod right here from slipping. So you place that there. You still want your weight or your bait holder to still freely move, you know? It's like almost similar to a catfish rig, you know? And then, alright, and then you just tie this line here. Like so. Hold on, it's hard to do this while having the camera. I'm not. So the way how I like to tie my lines, if I'm doing just a quick, simple, just looped it more than once. Again, this is just a demonstration video, so I'm not gonna really go use that. You cut off your excess. Boom. Boom. Alright. So then when you're gonna use it, all this, basically once you have the bait packed up and everything, you know, you'll hide the hook in here. But now, and then you guys gonna need to get it. Whoop, this thing's really not that good. So again, everything will be in the link in the description. Usually all these other tools are meant for like when you're using boilies and all that. So we're not gonna use those other pieces right now. So I like this one because you can also store it. So you use this tool right here, you know. Grab a piece of corn. You can grab either one or two. We're just gonna grab one. You just stab it through here. And then a little loop that we made on the end of it, we're gonna hook it. If I can even get it. Sometimes these things can get a little bit annoying. Boom, you flip the little thing over it. You pull. Now you have the hook through. And then you grab one of these. Again, the carp rig setup comes with all this. Just gonna break it. And then this is just gonna be the little stopper preventing the corn from slipping. Alright. Come on. Get a little bit off camera. Alright, and then you just push the fake corn down like that. Whoop. And that's how it is. And you just pack this up with bait, and then you just bury the whole hook in the corn, and then just when you cast and ready to go, that's how you will get the carps, you know, and catfish. Even though you don't think this little hook ain't gonna do the job, it actually does. That's how I caught most of my carps and some of my catfish with this little tiny hook. And man, because how sticky sharp it is. And so far, I've never lost any of my hooks, but there will be times you will lose a corn, you know, but it all depends. You don't have to use corn. You can use boilies, which I'll make a video on how to make some boilies, you know, or you could use real corn. You can use maggots, worms, you know, just get a little bit of creative. So hopefully you guys hopefully you guys like, subscribe, and leave a comment, you know. If you guys got some ideas to share with, let me know. I'll give it a try. You know, I like trying new fishing tactics. And then, oh yeah, last thing. So this is the one I've been using. I came across with this one right here. This one's different. It's similar, you know, but the difference with this one, so it has a little hook holder right there. So you can probably do some like maybe pack it up and have the fake corn somewhere, you know, because carps, when they're eating, they just suck it up. They inhale it and they just get some mostly right on the lip. So this one is 40 grams, so it's heavier, you know. So I'm willing to test this guy out, and I'll let you guys know how good is this. But yeah, if you guys are interested on getting these things, I'll put the link in the description. I won't recommend, because these are also kind of a little bit expensive hooks. I'll say they're like $6 for 10, but I'm pretty sure you guys can find other brands. The hook doesn't need to be too big. It can be like just similar size or even a little bit bigger than this. All right, again, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
I should fuck her in the Benz.